say they're organic, and they're undercutting us on price. And what farmers, whether you're organic, whether you're conventional, whether you're a dairy farmer, we need fair prices and we need open markets. So all we ask for, fair prices. We don't want subsidies, we want fair prices. Wisconsin lost 700 dairy farmers last year. Maybe that's not as many as during the farm crisis in the 80s, but there aren't that many left. So we need to return the parity pricing, fair markets for milk, crops, pigs, whatever you're producing. We don't need insurance other than to cover disasters. Insurance should ensure us that we can stay on the farm. If CAFOs can't follow the rules, then it's time to shut it down.
Yes!
I think we've had enough organic CAFOs putting small organic farmers out of business. And I don't think we need Sonny Perdue, the Secretary of Agriculture, telling the small organic farmers that they don't like the way things are, pick up and move somewhere else.
Right.
Sorry, but that's not the way it works. Cows need to be on pasture. Chickens and pigs need to see the sunlight once in a while.
Yeah.
Vertical integration does not allow us access to markets. And that's what's happening. We saw it in poultry, we saw it in pork, and it's coming in here. We have a right to feed our communities through food sovereignty. We want to feed people, not the banks on Wall Street and multinational agribusiness corporations. There's something wrong when we import 50% of our fruit and almost that much vegetables, and all we can export are commodity crops. Commodity crops are not food. We demand cool, country of origin labeling. Everyone deserves to have the kind of food they want to eat to meet their social, their cultural needs. We have no right to proclaim we're going to feed the world. The world never asked us to feed them. The world can feed itself if we let it. There is no shortage of food in the world. There's a shortage of democracy. And that ensures that only people with money can afford to eat. Farmers all over the world need to be protected from corporate land grabs of multinational corporations, seed and chemical companies, and even some governments. We have a right to be protected from land grabs too, because if you think about it, if all you can produce, if all you can sell is corn and soybeans, you're not in control of your farm. The indigenous have a right to protect their land from exploitation by gas, oil, and mineral companies and the transportation of those products. We have a right to protect our natural resources. Government programs like CSP and EQIP should be paying for real conservation efforts, not funding new open markets. Whether it's the Raccoon and Iowa River or the wells in Wisconsin, we don't need any more manure in our drinking water. We have a duty to stop the dead zone proliferation in the Gulf and the Chesapeake, because water is everyone's right. Agriculture needs to be a part of the Green New Deal. We need to recarbonize the soil and decarbonize the atmosphere. Keep the property soil and eventually do that. Commodity crop production is not going to do that. It's going to be regenerative farms, organic farms, small sustainable farms that get paid a fair price. The corporate America has to be held responsible for the pollution they create, whether it's on our fields or in the inner city neighborhoods where they build their factories. Local governments have a right to land control. They should be able to regulate the size, placement, and the pollution from CAFOs. Foreign ownership of land, farms, and of processing facilities needs to be controlled. We need access to credit, local funding for our infrastructure, and regulation of Wall Street. We demand access to fair credit for women, beginning farmers, and minority farmers. Small farm communities need local banks and credit unions, not Wall Street banks and hedge funds that gamble with our money. We need fair taxation and revenue sharing to support our public schools, our local infrastructure, and we need to have the federal government reinstate the Glass-Steagall Act to prevent big banks from gambling. And we also need a financial transaction tax. I think it's time to let Wall Street rebuild Main Street. Woo! Rural areas have a right to opportunity. Willie everything that everyone else has.
Yes.
We need universal Medicare for all.
Yes.
There's one thing that I think we all need to remember, that America was built on diversity of immigrants. There's no place for discrimination or intolerance based on race, gender, religion, economic status, or anyone's individuality. And I think this afternoon, the candidates that listen to what we want and are willing to support it and work with us, they may be the people that we vote for. Thank you.